What's good, YouTube? So I'm back with a few news articles today in between Madden, Destiny, and studying. So this is gonna be a quick video, so check this out. Destiny has become the biggest new IP in history. It has sold over $500 million worth of stock day one. On track to become a billion-dollar franchise alongside Call of Duty and Skylanders, Activision says. Destiny has become the biggest new video game franchise launch in history, selling in over $500 million worth of stock to retailers on day one. The game is also the fastest-selling digital console release of all time, and Activision says is on track to follow Call of Duty and Skylanders to become a new billion-dollar franchise. And I quote, "Based on extraordinary audience demand, retail and first-party orders worldwide have exceeded $500 million for Destiny," said Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick. This industry milestone marks another blockbuster success for our company and demonstrates our unique ability to create some of the most successful entertainment franchises in the world. The success of Destiny, along with the recent introduction of Blizzard Entertainment's Hearthstone, is further validation of our unique capabilities to create great entertainment franchises from the ground up. So this is great news. I think everybody kind of expected Destiny to do very well. The beta was, by all accounts, a big success, and the game it's a good game. It doesn't play very badly. There are some things I'm not too fond of with regards to the multiplayer, but it's a free-to-play MMO. Now the question is, will the excitement last or will it subside? There are already people who have beaten the game and are complaining about not having anything to do. So, we'll see how this goes. I think regardless, though, they're going to, continue to, patch things and add content. And of course, you have to acknowledge that, the next Destiny game that comes out, probably maybe in a couple years, it's probably going to be twice the size of this one. New IPs are always small. That's consistent. New IPs are never huge, because you never know. And they already, to make this Destiny cost $500 million. At least they made their money back day one. But, how did they know the game wasn't going to bomb? So, even though, everyone knew it wouldn't, but still. So, on to the next article. Mortal Kombat 10 launching April 2015. Goro Fighter included with pre-orders on GameSpot.com. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment and NetherRealm Studios announced today, which was actually about 6 days ago at this point, that Mortal Kombat 10 will launch worldwide on April 14th, 2015. The game is coming to basically all consoles: 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PS4, and the PC. It was also announced that Goro, a four-armed Shokan warrior, we don't know who Goro is, but anyway, will be playable in the game for people who pre-order Mortal Kombat 10. You can see an image of Goro above. Presumably, Warner Brothers will release Goro publicly sometime after launch for people who did not pre-order, but this was not confirmed today. It doesn't need to be confirmed. They'll release Goro. Very rarely do you see. Well, I'm not gonna say rarely, but oftentimes you don't see games limit content to people who purely pre-order. That content usually always comes out, or some form. I just can't see them releasing a Mortal Kombat game and knowing most people aren't gonna pre-order that buy the game, and the vast majority of the people playing won't be able to play with Goro. That's just not gonna happen. I wonder if Kentaro's gonna be in it though. But there's a Mortal Kombat 10 update, and I think the game is gonna be really good. I'm definitely buying it on launch day. So lastly, Oculus Rift consumer model will be in the $200 to $400 range, Whatever the final price is, it will be as cheap as possible, the company says. The Oculus Rift consumer model, which does not have a release date yet, will be offered for around $200 to $400, according to Oculus VR co-founder Nate Mitchell. Speaking with Eurogamer, Mitchell revealed the estimated price range, but cautioned that nothing is set in stone. That could slide in either direction depending on scale, pre-orders, the components we end up using, or business negotiations. He said Oculus Rift creator Palmer Luckey added, and then Oculus Rift creator Palmer Luckey added, whatever it is, it's going to be as cheap as possible. And of course, the development kit that they're sending out to a lot of the developing teams is like $350. So, I mean, this is good news. Like, we knew this already. We knew, they had said before that, they weren't going to charge $1,000 or something like that for this headset, or this, this VR, headset. So, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be $200. I think it's probably going to be closer to the $400 range. But either way, I think if it's as good and if it's as transformative as people are hoping that it is, it's definitely gonna sell. I just can't imagine. Like, you have several companies now, and then you have the Morpheus, you have the Oculus, then you have another company. Several companies are building these VR headsets, so it's clearly something that people within the industry think is a very lucrative future. It has a very lucrative future in the gaming industry. So, we're just gonna have to wait and see. And that's all the news I have for you guys today. Comment in the comment section, hit the like button if you like this video, and I will see you later.